Training so far, man.
Sparrow.
What?
What?
Right, what? Oh, it's ugly!
What is your cause? Please enlighten our audience. What do you want?
Alright, y'all, I'm back with another banger for y'all boys today, man. And hey, man, I'm back with another special video for y'all boys today, man. So today we're going to be reacting to The Worm animated horror story by Don't Walk Home Alone After Dark. This seems like it's gonna be very interesting. Well, you know, we in the spooky season, bro. It's nearing Halloween, bro. This might be actually released on Halloween. If it is, give me a little spooky props or something like that, bro. I'm glad I sat there and had a great October month with y'all boys. We growing a lot. Thank y'all for 1,000 subs. The 1,000 sub special is coming real soon. I got a banger for y'all for that video too. But without further ado, though, let's get into this video, y'all. And happy Halloween. I like this music. And I love the art style already. I love animations. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I can always go for a good animation. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared that this joint is called The Worm. Because I still got PTSD from that other joint with the flies coming out of shorty eyes and stuff. Oh God. Oh hell no. Please no. My body's not ready, y'all. We just started. Please.
Hello?
Oh shiggity. Sad part is, no. And you're going? See, this is the part that always in scary movies that be tripping me up. Y'all go? Y'all hear something spooky like that and you actually choose to go across the street and sit there and investigate? That's why y'all died. I would have hopped it. Well, you can't hop in the car. I would have locked my doors though. I'm not going across the street. And I told you, whatever demon wants to catch me, they're going to have to catch me. You're not sitting there getting this booty for free. You feel me? You gonna have to fight for this booty, dog. I'm sorry. Oh hell no.
No. No.
This gotta be a dream or something. What the fudge? Hey yo, that was a crazy little first sequence. This is like about to be a movie.
Was not at all what I thought she would be. I wasn't given much time to go over her case file before our first appointment. But from what I had read, I half expected some kind of uncontrollable monster to walk through the door. She wasn't anything like that. She was quiet and guarded, smaller in person than what I had imagined from her photograph.
Huh?
A perfectly normal 17-year-old girl. That made it even harder to believe she was capable of doing the things that she did.
Oh my God, what did she do?
She was the last surviving member of the so-called Woodfield Five, a group of kids all from the same remote northern town who suffered a series of unexplained at times violent mental breaks. Clinical notes suggested some kind of shared psychosis, though unlike anything I'd ever heard of in my 20-year practice.
That's some Exorcist type conjuring shit. That's what it sounded like, some
By
Exorcist
all
shit.
accounts, Sparrow had an unremarkable childhood. No indications of behavioral difficulty, good grades in school, active social life, no family history of mental illness to speak of. Her mother had been part of some offbeat spiritual commune years earlier, but had left that behind when Sparrow was quite young and eventually remarried. There was nothing to suggest any kind of underlying trauma or abuse, though as you come to find in my line of work, that's not always so obvious. The only path to understanding what really happened in Woodfield was Sparrow herself. And that would prove more difficult than anyone anticipated.
Tragedy at Woodfield. I wish I should have paused it and read
I learned
it.
very little over the first weeks of our sessions together. Sparrow was often uncooperative, careful never to allow the growing familiarity between us to weaken her resolve. I was not as strong. I became unreasonably attached to her.
Whoa, you sound crazy, brother. I ain't gonna
Endless
lie. I
medical-
don't know. You sound a little paused, brother. You gotta word that a little different, bro. She's still a little child, bro. You can't say certain stuff a certain way. I just want to make it clear, cause I'll call Olivia Benson. I'll call her real quick. We watching you.
Diagnostics revealed nothing we didn't already know. She barely slept. The scratches on her arms were
Oh yeah, she looked like
self-inflicted.
she possessed.
And aside from high
by
blood
Cthulhu.
pressure, she was physically healthy. No one was certain about what exactly was wrong with her. And she was getting worse.
She had Cthulhu in her. She had that demon.
The weeks turned to months, and I was running out of time. The courts had determined that unless I could demonstrate conclusive progress in her treatment, Sparrow would be transferred to an isolated psychiatric ward and out of my care. I could have walked away at that point. I probably should have.
Oh god, everything about to
What
go
I want.
bad.
What I've always wanted was answers. After all that we'd been through, she wasn't a kid to me anymore. She wasn't a monster either. She was a...
You know what? This looks like a Gravity Falls episode. That's what this animation reminds me of. I don't know why, but it like the whole atmosphere reminds me of Gravity Falls. I love that show.
puzzle to solve. Sodium pentothal can be administered to induce something called narcosynthesis.
Oh, God.
A state between asleep and awake where the subject is highly suggestible. In most places today, the practice is frowned upon. Normally, I would never consider such a treatment, but given the circumstances, my options were limited. I knew full well that this could risk professional censure, perhaps even my career itself.
Oh, you must have cared about her a lot
At the
then.
time. After the injection, Sparrow was brought to my office. We were left alone, and I asked her to count backwards from 10. Though before she even got to 5, it was clear she knew something was wrong. Her breathing became shallow, and her eyes darted around rapidly. She began talking about a mist coming into the room that only she could see.
Oh, hell no.
She could hear a voice from within it calling to her.
No.
The drug had disoriented her to such a degree that I don't even think she recognized me.
No.
Sparrow's small size and chronic fatigue made the dosage I administered tricky.
Jesus
She
Christ, you
drifted
made
in
her
and
overdose.
out for several minutes. When lucid, I redirected her, asking if she could tell me what the voice she heard was saying.
He drugged the child. I just peeped what he did. He drugged the whole child. I ain't gonna lie, your methods are very questionable, brother, and the things you're saying are very questionable. But I get he trying to help her.
After a long pause, she finally whispered,
Oh God.
"Little bird."
Oh God.
At that point, Sparrow was not interested in answering any of my questions. She just spoke, and I listened. She said that it knew. It knew that was what he used to call her.
What?
The old man.
The old man.
But the voice wasn't a man's. It was something else. She said it comes with the mist. That it takes things from you and it grows, adding to what it's taken from others. It eats you from the inside. She didn't know its name, but called it the Worm.
The Worm? Out of all names, the Worm? This joint must be
As
ugly.
Sparrow lapsed into unconsciousness, I was left with more questions than answers. I arranged to have her return to her room and resigned myself to the idea that I might never get the chance to understand the truth. That I had failed. I destroyed the records of our last session to prevent the review board from finding out what I had done.
I bet you did.
It was over. Or at least, that's what I thought.
He didn't release the demon with his drugs, bro. That's probably what he did. He messed up everything.
It was that night the dream started.
Yup, that's his fault. You summon Cthulhu. You gotta take this to the grave. You summon Cthulhu. Yup. Take this L. I know he feel like he off a perk Gojo 30 right now, bruh. Like, I hope to never dream this lucidly. No.
Wait, come back!
Nah, this dream is trippy. I'm getting tripped out just watching this joint. But the animators are doing amazing. Like portraying this so far, man.
Sparrow.
What?
What?
Right, what?
Doctor,
Oh, it's ugly! Hey Mo, I ain't gonna lie. I see why she called it a worm. I'm not gonna lie. That was a very accurate like name for it. I see why she called it a worm. Like 1000%. I see exactly why.
Every time I go to sleep, it's the same.
It's the same? I would've went
Doesn't
mad
really
too.
matter how the dream begins. Eventually, the mist will come. And with the mist, always comes the worm. Just like she said it would. You can't run. That never works. It won't let you. The best you can hope for is that you wake up quick. before it begins to feed.
Oh, so it's eating away at him now. He gonna be in the next one in the psych ward. And you made it spread to you, and you infected
First, I
yourself.
told myself that it would go away. It could be a simple anxiety-induced aberration brought on by the stress of dealing with the case. But it was soon obvious that wasn't it. The nightmares didn't stop. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat.
Oh, God.
It wasn't long before my colleagues began to take notice. Things got so bad I had no other choice. I called in every favor, pulled every string I could, and arranged access to Sparrow at her current facility. I needed answers more than ever.
Yeah, I hope you get them, because sleep
She still
deprivation
had
is
them.
worse.
I almost didn't recognize her at first.
What the heck?
She looked strong and alert. A stark contrast to the tired girl that I had spent all that time with. I didn't have to ask any questions this time. Just by looking at me, she knew all too well what was happening. We sat down, and Sparrow Moon gave me what I needed. The worm is some kind of parasite, a pathogen, an ancient thing passed from host to host, manifesting in their dreams.
Passed from host to host, so that means she passed that worm on to you, homie. She got all scot-free finally. You saved her. I ain't gonna lie, you saved her. You saved her from having that thing in her, but you should have minded your business. Now you gotta deal with that. And now you gotta probably pass it on to someone else.
Feeding on their deepest fears. It will
Yeah,
not stop. Always
A
hungry
dream
for
herpes.
more.
That's what you got.
It won't kill you. It doesn't want you dead. It wants what any good virus wants.
The spread.
To propagate. To be passed on. To be fed. Sparrow tried to hold it inside of her, to protect others. She thought that if she could fight it long enough, it would die with her. She passed the worm to me the same way that it had been passed to her. Just by telling me about it.
Dang, what if we all got it now? Now you're gonna have
You
nightmares
to
tonight.
believe me. I am sorry for this.
What?
Now that I've told you, I don't know when, but sooner or later in your dreams, the mist will come. And with the mist, always comes the worm.
Oh, you sly son of a gun, bro. You sly son of a gun. Hey, what's his address, bro? We can jump them together, y'all. We can jump them together. I'm with it, y'all. Y'all want to go find them? We can go find them, bro. And if y'all sit there and have a dream about it, bro, don't tell me about it. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself, man. But alright, y'all. I like that video, bro. It's a nice little cool little Halloween special for y'all boys, bro. Little creepy, little eeriness, bro. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, bro. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe if y'all new to my channel and his channel. Or, yeah, their channel and everything. And support everyone, bro. And happy Halloween, y'all. I'm out, y'all. Peace.